Previous year KCET questions from the chapter Principles of Inheritance and Variation. Here are some of the questions. First one is ABO blood type in man is an example of. So it is an example of codominance and multiple allelism. Hence 3 and 4 is right. C is right. Question number 2. Which of the following characters was not studied by Mendel in his pea plant experiment? He worked on Pisum sativum, that is garden pea plant, where he has chosen 7 characters with 14 contrasting traits. In this option, stem height, seed shape and pod shape are the characters, whereas leaf shape is not studied. 23rd, that is third question. In an organism, mutation is a single gene exhibits multiple phenotypic expressions. Identify the underlying genetic mechanism in the above instance. Here, multiple phenotypic expression is nothing but the pleiotropy, where phenylketonuria is the example where it will show 3 different phenotypic expression, whereas incomplete dominance is an example where snapdragon will be the part, polygenic inheritance, skin color, multiple allelism, ABO blood grouping. Pleiotropic in phenylketonuria, it will show 3 different phenotypic characters. One is mental retardation, skin pigmentation and hair loss. So answer for this question will be A. Twenty-fourth, pure breeding pea plant with round yellow seed was crossed with pea plant having wrinkled green seed. On selfing of F1 hybrid of his cross, 64 progenies were obtained in F2 generation. Find out the F2 progeny showing non-parental characters. In dihybrid cross, 9:3:3:3 3:1 is the dihybrid ratio, where 9 and 1 are parental characters, whereas 3 and 3 are the non-parental characters. If you plus these non-parental characters, we will get 6. These are 6 out of 16 into 64. If we do this calculation, then we will get the answer. 6 by 16 into 64, that is 16 divided by 4, is 6 into 4, we will get 24. These are non-parental characters. Next question, man with blood group A marries with woman having blood group B. The maximum possible blood groups among their progenies are. If we do the homozygous or the heterozygous crossing, then we will get to know what are all the progenies we obtain. Here I will do the heterozygous A woman crossed with heterozygous B, then we will get the progenies. If we do the homozygous A crossed with B, we will get only A and B blood group, but there are other chances. They haven't given here whether the male and female they are homozygous or heterozygous. So better we cross heterozygous A into heterozygous B, then we will get 4 different blood groups in the progenies, that is AB, A and B and O. So hence the answer for this question will be D. IAI, IBI, II. So answer is D here. Next question, choose the possible genotypes responsible for lightest skin color in a human beings. This skin color in human is an example for polygenic inheritance, where many more than 2 genes will decide the trait, that is skin color in a human beings, where capital ABC will be giving the dark skin color in humans, whereas a small ABC will give a light skin color, whereas intermediate capital A, small a, capital B small b, capital C small c will give the intermediate color. So answer for this one will be C. Next question, both male and female have normal vision. Though their fathers were colorblind, mothers did not have any gene for colorblindness. The probability of their daughters becoming colorblind is. So let's cross the colorblind man with the normal female. XX crossed with XY, which is having a colorblind. So here father is having a colorblind. So in a mother will get a normal to X, whereas in father will get colorblind genes. So in the progenies, the two females will be considered as a carrier females, whereas male will be having a colorblind. Here in the question they asked the probability of the daughter becoming colorblind is. Here the daughters are carrier, so answer will be that is 0%. Next question, genotype of a husband and wife AB and A. How many different genotype and phenotypes are possible? AB crossed with A blood group individual, you will get A blood group, AB blood group and B blood group. The blood groups are 3, so phenotypes will be 3, genotypes will be 4. 4 phenotypes and 3 genotypes. So next question, A crossed with B, do the same thing. You will get AB, A, B and O. So B option. Match the column. Autosomal trisomy, that is Down's syndrome. Allosomal trisomy, that is Klinefelter syndrome. Allosomal monosomy, Turner syndrome. Cystic fibrosis, Mendelian disorder. Yes. So answer will be D here. Next question, which among the following characters selected by Mendel in his pea plant in a recessive is a recessive character? So that is white flower is a recessive, rest will be dominant. Next question, example for autosomal hyperaneuploidy is, answer will be Down's syndrome. Here aneuploidy means gain of chromosome. Down syndrome will be having 47 chromosome, 45 autosomes plus 2 allosome, that is XY. Aneuploidy means gain of chromosome. So example will be trisomy or tetrasomy. Next one, F2 hybridization, that is dihybrid cross, where you will get a 9:3:3:1 ratio. 9 will be round yellow, 3 will be round green, 3 will be wrinkled yellow, 1 will be wrinkled green. So they are asking regarding yellow and green. We have to plus these two. 9 plus 3 you will get 12. 3 plus 1 you will get 4. If you divide 12:4 you will get 3:1 ratio. Next question, replacement of which of the following nucleotide in a HbA gene causes sickle cell anemia? Where glutamic acid is replaced by valine, that is GAG is replaced by GUG. Answer A. Double lines in pedigree analysis show. Double lines means marriage between relatives. Consanguineous marriage. Next one, identify the wrong statement. Alleles IA and IB produce sugars. Second one, IA, IB are present together. They express because of codominance. True. Alleles B and C also produce sugar. No, they are not present. Last one, present, only IB is expressed. So answer will be 3. Pedigree chart of a family. One can make an analysis that. So based on 1, 2, 3 generation, you can come to the conclusion autosomal recessive trait, where you will be seeing unaffected parents and children are affected. Next question. 3 copies of chromosome 21 in a child with Down syndrome have been analyzed using molecular biology technology to detect any possible DNA polymorphism with reference to different alleles located on chromosome 21. Results showed that out of 3 copies, 2 of chromosomes of the child contain the same allele as one of the mother's alleles. Based on this, when did the non-disjunction event most likely occur? So, non-disjunction of the chromosome occurs during the maternal meiosis 1. Next question. Determining the sex in the given example. So correct. Here XO and XX, that is grasshopper, is the right one. 24th, round shape of seed is dominant over wrinkled shape, that is dihybrid cross. But here they have given round shape, that too in F1. F1 is crossed with the same thing, self hybridization. RR crossed with RR, you will get 3 round and 1 wrinkled. How many seedlings would have parental genotype? So if we cross 3 round out of 4 into 600, you'll get the answer. So round shape, so that is 1200. The chromosome complement of individuals in Turner syndrome, that is XO. Down syndrome is an example of aneuploidy of autosomes. So ABO blood type, B blood group crossed with O blood group, where you will get, if we do the homozygous situation, here if we go for case 2 heterozygous, then we will get 2 blood groups, B and O. Due to non-disjunction of chromosome during spermatogenesis, sperm carry both sex chromosome 22AXY and some sperm do not carry sex chromosome, that is 22A plus O, fertilized with normal egg 22A plus X. So Turner syndrome, where one X chromosome will be absent. So 22A plus O crossed with 22A plus X. You will get Turner syndrome here. 22AXY crossed with 22A plus X. You will get Klinefelter syndrome. So answer B. So Mendelian dihybrid cross. So parental combination, phenotype of parental combinations. Here parental combinations will be, that is 10, whereas recombinants 6, that is 10 is to 6. 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1 is the phenotype. Here 9 are parental, 3 are recombinant, and 1 is parental. So if you plus parental, you will get 10. Recombinants you will plus, you will get 6. So 1 is the answer. 4 children belonging to the same parent have blood group AB, AB and O. Here they are asking regarding the genotype of the parents. If you cross heterozygous A with heterozygous B, you will get all the blood groups. So 3 is the answer. Both husband wife normal vision, though father were colorblind. So what is the probability in their daughters? The same question which we have already discussed. Colorblind father married with a normal female, you will get 2 colorblind sons and 2 carrier females. So 0% of daughters will be carrying the disease for genes for colorblind. So next one, O and A. Cross A and O, you will get, so if you take heterozygous A and O, you will get the 2 different blood groups. One is A, another one is O. So 3 is right. Reciprocal crosses means, so sex has no influence on the dominance of traits. So 2 separate crosses will be called as reciprocal crosses. Here Mendel's crossing